In my bowl, I have 1/4 cup of almond flour, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of almond butter. We are making a healthier version of, I think I can safely say, one of everyone's favorite cookies, Thin Mints. Now I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of honey. Should do it. And then I'm gonna take 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. So this is a healthier, gluten-free version of regular Thin Mints, but honestly, these taste even better. So I'm taking some peppermint extract, and a little goes a long way with this. So you wanna be super careful and just add about 2 drops, 2 to 3 drops. So now I'm just going to mix this together. Super simple. That was what, maybe 4 ingredients or 5? So this is a really easy recipe that anyone could make at home, especially because sometimes you can't find the Girl Scouts. And plus, it's not Girl Scout season year-round, so this is a way that you can enjoy Thin Mint cookies year-round and also not have any guilt about eating them and just feel really good when you eat these. So mix it all together until a dough forms. Okay, so this is about the consistency that we are looking for. This smells so good with that mint extract and the cocoa. So now I'm just going to take a tray with some parchment paper. I have my little cookie scoop here, and I'm just going to scoop out some balls, and then we will just slightly flatten these into a cookie shape. So I'm making them a little bit bigger. You can make them a little bit smaller if you want them to be just like the same size as regular Thin Mints, but I like them a little bit bigger. I always feel like I have to eat like 5 regular Thin Mints or more than that. So we're making them a little bit bigger and a little bit heartier. So just slightly flattening once I roll these into balls. This also makes somewhat of a mini batch. You could obviously double or triple this, but I'm just making a small batch today for the sake of this video, so it's not super, super long. Grab one more here, pull that all together, and then slightly flatten it. Okay, how easy was that? We have our cookies here. Like I said, I made them a little bit bigger. Normally this makes more like 6 to 8 cookies, but I made them a little bit bigger this time because I just thought that that would be better. So I'm gonna let these sit in the freezer for maybe an hour or 2 just to let them harden, and then we will, of course, dip them in some chocolate because they wouldn't be a true Thin Mint without that chocolate coating on the outside. Okay, so our Thin Mints were in the freezer for about 1 hour. So now I have some melted chocolate here. So I'm just gonna take each cookie and dip it right into our melted chocolate. Get a nice good layer on there. So I like to just wipe off the extra on the side of the bowl, but we are just dipping these cookies right into our melted chocolate. These are gonna be so good. And there we go. Now we will just let these set in the freezer again for maybe just like 5 or 10 minutes just to let that chocolate harden, and then we'll come back for a taste test. All right, so our cookies have set for a bit. Look at how perfect these Thin Mints are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slice one in half, and we'll take a look at the inside of our healthier Thin Mint cookies that are gluten-free, sweetened only with honey and our chocolate chips, and are actually a super filling and great snack to have on hand. Let me know if you try these.